Welcome back to Healthy Living on Supreme Master Television. We are speaking with British health and nutrition consultant, iridologist and author Gina Shaw, who holds a Doctor of Science degree in contemporary medicine and has healed many clients by having them follow a raw vegan diet. Dr. Shaw now addresses the myths surrounding the role of dairy products in the human diet.
Dairy products are a major contributing factor to osteoporosis, to breast cancer. There's been many studies recently about the links between dairy consumption and breast cancer, to colitis, to various different types of respiratory problems, eczema. There's so many different conditions now. Obviously, a lot of people are aware that many people are very allergic to dairy products. So that people are becoming more and more aware of the harm that dairy products do, but there are so many different diseases that dairy products can make worse or can actually cause. Drinking milk is not healthful for many reasons. Obviously, all the growth-promoting antibiotics that the animals are fed, together with the different diseases that a lot of these animals have, plus the fact that milk is just not a natural food for humans. It's only a natural food for calves. Any milk for any animal should only be according to the species. So a calf should only take a cow's milk, we should only take our mother's milk, and only even then for just a few years, because after about 3 years our body stops producing the enzymes that break down the sugars and the protein in the milk anyway. So it's not even a suitable food for people that can so-called tolerate milk anyway.
Many new to plant-based diet may wonder about its optimum protein sources.
The best source of protein is actually from raw, unsalted nuts and seeds. It's very, very superior. You get all the essential amino acids from raw nuts and seeds, so that's the far most superior method of getting that in.
Dr. Shaw says the number one source for all the vitamins our body needs is fruit. And similarly, vegetables are the number one source for all the required minerals.
There's plenty of iron in green leafy vegetables. Notoriously, spinach from, the Popeye fame. It's important to vary your diet as much as possible, not just stick to one or two staple items. But certainly, for vitamin C, for instance, strawberries are rich in vitamin C, pomegranates, mangoes, oranges, any of the citrus fruits. So there's plenty of fruits that are quite rich in vitamin C.
Here is Dr. Shaw's suggestions as to taking one's first step towards switching to a plant-based diet.
Just stock your cupboard, go on a big shop and stock your cupboard full of loads of fruits and vegetables and natural nuts and seeds and salad items. Just make sure that everything you've got in the house that you're going to turn to at any time is going to be healthy stuff.
Dr. Shaw describes the changes she would like to see in the future regarding what people around the world choose to eat.
I'd really like to see a very quick transition to a vegan and high raw food-based diet because, I see the way that people's health is going downhill so fast. We've got the youngsters dying before their parents now. In America, young kids are actually dying of leukemia and diabetes, all these chronic, normal, adult onset diseases. It actually is now afflicting these youngsters, and they're actually obviously hugely obese, and which is obviously contributing to diseases in itself. These things are very, very worrying, and I think that the quicker we can globally get onto a much more natural plant-based diet, the better, not just really for people's health, but for the health of the planet, for the health of the animals, for the health of everything in creation.
We asked Dr. Shaw if she has a message for our viewers.
The message, I think, is loud and clear, really, that the longer that people, continue on a meat-based diet, the worse that they are making their health, and the more prone they're going to be to different illnesses, and the quicker that they can transition onto a vegetarian, preferably a vegan, and even raw food-based diet, the better for everybody, for the planet, for the animals.
sincerely thank Dr. Gina Shaw for taking the time to share her vast knowledge on nutrition and for calling on humanity to switch to an organic vegan or raw vegan diet. Thank you, loving viewers, for your company today on Healthy Living. Coming up next is Science and Spirituality after noteworthy news. May we all have peace in our hearts.
For more details, please see www.suprememastertv.com/HL.